Hello guys and welcome. Today I'm going to just share this quick video on to background or not to background. If I decide to keep the background white or if I decide to add color. So I would definitely say that adding a background is pretty subjective. Some artists definitely do not, some definitely do, and some are in between. I am kind of one of those in-betweeners. I like to stay open until I get to the very end of the portrait and see, does it need one or does it not? And here are a few questions that help me out, and maybe they'll help you as well. So I like to step back from my drawing a few feet, look at it as well as a reference photo on my iPad. And the first question I like to ask myself is, does the main subject get lost in the white background? So, like, does the white background kind of pull in the main subject and you're just seeing this white harshness around it? Or does the white make it pop out and complement it? Does it kind of display it better? So, if it's definitely harsh, then I would say yes, definitely go for a background. If it complements it, then I would consider no background. This next question is perhaps a little similar to the first question, but still important to ask myself anyway. Would adding a background in add or subtract to the portrait? Would it take away or would it complement? And that is very much would, white complement or subtract. So in this case, would a colored background add or subtract, complement, or kind of pull your eye away from the main subject? And this leads up to the last question, which is what color would work best for the background or colors? What color or colors would complement the main subject? What colors would really help their features to stand out the best? So those are very much the questions I ask myself every time I really seriously use these questions. They help me out. They help me make that decision. And that's what I did with this particular portrait you see here. With this particular portrait, Chelsea, that I've drawn, I decided on a nice pastel green background. And I decided this with the third question is it complements her. She's a redhead, so that complementary color is going to be green. But I don't want it to be a strong green, a bright green. I want it to be soft. I want it to be soft on the eyes. I want people to really enjoy looking at this portrait and really enjoy it. So here I'm applying it with just a inexpensive large round brush that I just got at my local art store. They usually come back in packs of 12 and it doesn't need anything particularly special. The soft pastels look like this. They come in the round flat containers and there's all different types of colors. There's so many colors. I usually buy them individually, usually to whatever color that I'm wanting for the background that I'm working with. All right, guys, so what do you think? No background or a background? Totally up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. And here are a few other commission pieces that I've done in the past where I didn't add a background or where I did, and I very much ask myself those questions. So these questions have helped me and I hope they help you. And if you have other questions that you like to ask yourself or other little tips and tricks that you like to do that help you out with background, no background, or other, please comment in the comments below. All right, thanks so much. Bye.